Revamping the entire engineering education at GITAM with a purpose. The fundamentals are the ones which should drive you to see how do you make your career with such fantastic companies.
If you spend 4 years in a class, have a good teacher, you will be skilled. That is inevitable consequence of your going to a good university. But the core values of university at the same time mustn't change. So when we have esteemed advisors coming, interacting with the students interacting with them, I think there's a core value of education must remain where it should remain. It should not be forgotten.
We need the core competency in engineering as well as the software technologies that are needed. That is where we want to work closely, especially usage of new technologies like AI, for example, in even the standard components we are developing and cross-domain talent that's needed on the mobility space, as well as areas like healthcare, industry 4.0, etc.
When they have industry exposure and then they know about the use cases and the opportunities to try out in the lab itself, whatever it needs for product design and development, that will really bridge the gap between expectation in the industry and the academia. We start socializing this, build these capabilities in the university stages itself, and also bring in the startup culture in the universities.
And if these startups have to come in, you need a lot of systemic thinking, a lot of design orientation, a lot of problem solving skills, a lot of policy knowledge, and a lot of rules and regulations. So this is something which we are trying to fix. And then this helps us in creating an ecosystem that is helping the industry.
We don't want to inculcate only a particular technology trend, but I think critical thinking, problem solving, ensuring that the student is able to solve any problem in a real world scenario. Industry needs subject matter expertise, it needs critical problem solving, and also it needs knowledge of computational tools.
And I think GITAM has done very good work in that aspect, where we will be partnering with the professor. The professor will be in a consulting role, guiding the students, primarily focused on deep science projects. And then the short projects, which would be for about 3 months or so, they would be centered around typically the software project, which can be done very quickly. There are a lot of experts in Honeywell who can actually contribute to GITAM in a way that they could come and teach certain subjects and give us an industry perspective.